Hey everyone, welcome back to my interesting format of playing some Blitz on a daily basis here on chess.com. I want to attempt to check the video quality and then I'll just start playing. I've had a very long day today, but it was nice. I'm not sure how energetic I'll be, but yeah, I was looking forward to streaming at some point, and it turned out that I had to wait until after midnight to do so. So I predicted it yesterday when finishing my stream. So let's see if I can verify that the video is actually working. Yeah, okay, it does. So I changed the title. I don't know why it doesn't seem to show anything else. Not sure what I can do about it now that I started streaming. Yeah. Hi Johnny. Omedakray. John Smith. This is chess.com. Jamie Taptelis. Steve Newmayer. Fedor Hammond. Thanks a lot for joining us at the beginning of this stream. It's very nice to have you. Hope you'll manage to survive until the very end. I'm gonna play some more 3+0 for the same reasons I've listed in the previous streams. No need to repeat everything, but it's been fun. That's what matters eventually. I like the idea of starting the first hour with some focused chess without talking, while pretending there are no viewers whatsoever, and just being quiet and as focused as I can to attempt to maintain some decent level. In the meantime, I'll of course put the music that I always have. If anyone has different suggestions for music that is public domain and can be monetized, even though I don't monetize these videos, but I don't think it matters because YouTube has the same problems. If I use some, let's call it decent music that is not completely free and for monetization and so on. So if anyone has suggestions, just let me know, and if anyone is willing, I'll let you be in charge of the playlist. So let's see, same music, get it started, then I'm gonna bid for a game. Okay, so I'm ready. Hey everyone, thanks for joining once again. So before I start, I just want to see if I can fix the title. What happens if I refresh the stream? Man, it should work somehow. I hope it will not mess up everything, but I guess we'll see. So I'm trying to change the title to 2479. I know it doesn't matter, but it just annoys me in my eye to see it this way, because I actually changed the title before starting and it didn't do anything. So seems like there's nothing I can do. I guess you guys will have to live with that. I'll change it only after the stream will end, if I can remember. By the way, I've watched some games from the world, around the world today, and I have to point out that the game between someone whose name I don't remember, I think it was Li Rui Feng or something like this, against David Howell was one of the most beautiful technical end games and well thought chess games I've ever seen, and it was absolutely fantastic to watch. And yeah, it's like 130 moves of pure struggle, and I would call it David Howell at his best. Of course, he didn't find all the best move throughout the entire game, but this is this game is one of the reasons I love watching his games so much. It's just such a master of technique, and I'm sure he will probably disagree, which is one of the reasons he's so good at it. So let's see. Forgot to close Skype. I prefer to do it trying to close all the windows so I won't have any internet issues. And I think I'm ready. So for those who don't know what I did previously, so I'm going to just play for 1 full hour without talking and without interacting with the chat, and I'm going to attempt to play as well as I can. Between the games I might want to, if I'm waiting for a new game to start and my opponent doesn't want a rematch, I might be curious about the correct way to play in the opening of the previous game, and you will see me looking down like this, and it will mean that I'm just looking at my phone, which is going to be put on the side with its back to me while I play, so no worries there. But it will be quite clear that I'm doing it. I might even mention it, and it will be between the games, so I will just see the opening, and if there is time I will also mention the improvements to the viewers, so you can also learn from this experience. I just want to keep it quiet, and that's the most effective way I could think of spending the time between games without talking. So I'll demonstrate the moves over the board if I have time, and I won't be saying much, only a few words maybe. So for those who are not too sure why I do it, it's like the quiet beginning. It's because my multitasking skills are extremely bad, even worse than my chess skills, and I would like to avoid it, at least for the first hour, to pretend like I'm doing a proper Blitz session to improve myself, and then I'll, if I have more energy, I'll start commentating and so on. And if people will choose to give tips in the meantime, there will be some music. This will be probably the only way to distract me. I will attempt not to make any faces nor to react, and maybe mention who did it in the end of the game or at the end of the hour, but I will try to avoid any distractions. So for those who might find it a little bit boring, at least the music is nice, and you can look at the games, do something else in the background, or not watch at all. I don't mind. As I mentioned several times, I'm doing these streams for me first and foremost, and after I'll be satisfied with this, with my play, I will do a little bit more educational things while playing. So thanks for hearing me out, and without further ado, let's start with the music. And the music, by the way, is set for 1 hour, so when it ends I'm going to have to this will be my mark to start talking again, and so on. So good luck to us, hope it will be fun. You can interact with each other in the chat. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So get into the mood of concentrating, I just want to take some deep breaths, drink some water every now and then, and let's hope it will get me into the mood of concentrating. And I'm already talking even though I said I won't, so I should pretend that I don't know that I'm being watched. That's the only way that I'm a bad actor. Okay. Abiku from Cuba. Let's see who he is. Might be a very strong player. But Juan Carlos Obregon Rivero. Okay, offers a rematch. I'm trying to accept, but he offered a rematch. I accepted. But nothing happened. Somehow I made a move in like half a second or less, and I lost 2 seconds on the first move. Something is wrong. the music is finished, so after this game I'll go back to commentating, but I feel like the level of resistance that I'm receiving from my opponents is not resistance but pressure. I don't know. The level of the games by my opponents is extremely high to my judgment. All of them in this particular stream, and I'm very happy that that under 2500 so many people can be so challenging. And I don't know why, but I remember a time when 2600 wasn't as strong as some of my opponents here, and yeah, people used to blunder like 3 times a game, and well, they don't anymore. E5 might have been good, but I wasn't sure if it works. So I don't know. So what I mean to say is that I guess chess.com did something with the inflation or whatever, so that many players will be able to, I don't know, or playing well or will stay in these ratings. But I still don't understand. So who are all these players who I saw like in the should I call it chat? I don't know, on the platform, that were mentioned to be above 2700 and playing a game. So yeah, I hope to be able to outplay him at least once, and not to only win on time. But I have a feeling it won't be too easy. It doesn't even want to draw. It doesn't repeat the position. Not that I would have taken a draw, but you see the points. Did I have rook takes f3? Probably not. Anyway, and the defensive skills are very, very high. I wouldn't be ashamed to defend like this in a classical game. And he doesn't want to draw. You see, I'm repeating the position. He's passive and he's just trying to avoid repeating the position. It's insane. I'm sure like every player would have repeated the position and not try to improve with white. Okay, let's see if I can get something. Rook d1. I want to win on time. That's my only chance, in my opinion. If I take rook e6, obviously. Suddenly he wants a draw after all this time. Finally, I got something. Okay, something about his level of resistance is beyond me, and I mean, it feels like it's almost a joke, but the only players that I'm able to outplay over the board by means of chess and not winning on time are people who have the GM title next to their name. And yeah, and at least that's what I've sensed in like the past 11 hours spent on chess.com playing random people here. Those who have the IM and GM title and have their identities, except for the Cuban guy who beat me 4-0 at the beginning of this stream. He was playing very well, but I feel like, I don't know, in this particular opening, it seems like White has really good chances to take over the initiative, and in the past I managed to outplay some very strong players in this structure, and yeah, in this case, so he held a position earlier and of course outplayed me completely, and I'm not sure what will be now, but just it feels like from human point of view that I should be almost winning, allowing e5 and f4 and all this, and I don't know, it just felt to me like he was holding it so easily earlier, or maybe I was playing very badly, but what I mean to say is that he's probably a very strong player playing anonymously. That's my guess. So knight f5, now threatening knight d6. Okay, this is the first time I feel like I'm sort of outplaying my opponent, but not sure how it will unfold. Knight comes to d6, pawn to f5. Yeah. So probably queen g3, threatening mate in 1, and then knight d6 and f5. Should be good for me. But now his position is really, really bad. And this I didn't even see he had, but what if I go knight d6 simply? And f5? I don't know. So some people are telling interesting stories in the chat. So for the first time I feel like something good is happening. How can I exploit my advantage though? Let's try h4. He might go f6. I think f6 shouldn't harm. It gives him the e6 square for the knight, but it feels like a good battery. Even though the pawn on f5 was extremely strong, I was a bit afraid he will go f6 himself. By himself. Now I just take, and I have some squares. I feel very good about my position. Knight comes to f5, you can't even take back on g7, just need to somehow defend it. There's no threats. I think I can go queen g5. Not sure if I have threats, but if it takes, take with the bish, I'll be fine. Okay, this is just resigning, basically. Oh no, it's not. Unfortunately I have queen takes g6, but I didn't see it in advance. I thought I have just knight e7. Yeah, it feels like the right way. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Hope I'm not missing anything big. I took on c8 thinking I have knight e7. And he wants to continue. Okay. b3 probably, this. Bring the king. 26 seconds. Wow, I didn't notice. Alright. So, pawn here. Bring the king over. Okay, finally got him. Alright. Yeah, but probably a very strong anonymous player. So I don't understand what people are saying in the chat, but oh, finally changed the opening. I'll put some more music from the start. I was very concentrated. Now I'll attempt to commentate, but this guy is just outplaying me, and my only chance is to beat him on time. I don't know if you've noticed that last game was the only one in the match where I was legitimately better, I would say. B6, bishop f4. I'm gonna sacrifice a pawn, otherwise I feel like I'm in trouble. And he doesn't take it. Oh my god. Just from talking a little bit and reading the chat and putting some music. And any other reason except the fact that I was playing slowly. One minute left. If he's gonna play good moves until the end without missing anything, then I'm gonna probably not win on time in this case. And I've even surpassed him in the rating, which is such a huge thing for me to achieve. Okay, knight g4, looking good. Or queen f6? That's the question. Might need the f6 square for the knight, but I'm not sure. Let's put the bish. Ah, but knight f3. Come on. And knight f5 also. Silly move. Okay, I have to fall back. Ah, but now I'm gonna lose the pawn. He's gonna take and double the rooks. Or even get the exchange. He's outplaying me so easily on every single game. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's the first time I'm doing it on these streams. It's not necessarily a polite thing to do, but I will not take a rematch after this game. Normally when someone is much better than me, then I'm just happy to play against them again and again and lose 10 times in a row. But I don't know why. This particular style where I get outplayed on every single game and still win on time is very frustrating to me for some reason. If he would beat me on time as well on every game, I would continue to play. Abiku beat me earlier in a more fun fashion. I don't know why, some forms of losing are more painful than others. This time he changed. He changed. Let's take it. Take my pawn, please. I have too much pawns at the moment. There was a funky saying that I heard before. I'm not sure exactly how the quote goes, but it's something along the lines of God gave us 8 pawns, but I only need 1 to mate you. Let's see the chat. Tal, play faster. Okay, I will. Abiku. Okay, fall back. This knight is much less active than I thought it would be. Don't see an idea even. My knight is hanging. I didn't even notice. Wow, I'm so lucky. Two pieces are hanging, but for the moment he cannot take neither of them. So he goes here, and rightly so. And now he has to take with the D pawn. So I'm happy for one moment. Let's finally bring this knight back to the game and then lose on time. Oh, this pawn is still hanging? Forgot about him for a minute there. Forgot about his existence. Oh my god, I missed it. Just lost. The knight is hanging even. Abiku is a beast. Check. And now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fight for my life. I'm gonna fight for my life. Abiku, I'm coming for you. Coming to get you. Tricking you with every single move. Alright. Gotcha! Stalemate. Oh my god. Oh my god, he tricked me with this stalemate trick. Okay, let's push the pawns. I'm gonna take it. No, just ruined it for nothing. Wow, this was a mating one. I missed it. I don't know if I'll find mate in this rhythm. He lost on time because he disconnected due to internet problems. Wow. Oh, it was a draw? What? I thought he lost on time because I had 0.6 seconds and I pre-moved. No, not the pre-move. How did he get the draw? I was so winning and I had 0.6 seconds. I don't know what happened. Something is wrong with... Something is wrong with something. So I decided it's a good idea to go h6 in this structure. And then d5. And then something like rook e6 at some point. Maybe even g6. I don't know. Let's try. Now take. I'll go rook e6. I'm not sure it's the right plan, but it looks like a good move. I never understood this structure. Okay, queen d5 or bish. Let's develop. The queen is developed now. Now he wants knight f6? Not really. So I'll just go here anyway. Because I just want to go rook f8 and f5 if possible. Oh man. Oh Oh man, this is bad. If I go knight c6, then he will win the queen with knight f6 check. Okay, so I have to go here and attack this. Somehow I'm still not completely lost because I have these ideas. Okay, so I don't understand. No defense. This is looking bad. This is really bad now. There is simply nothing I can do. Maybe rook f6 actually. Why didn't I see it sooner? Am I still alive somehow? I'm gonna make it alright, but not right now. Can I take this? Probably not. But I'm curious about the reason why, so I'll let him demonstrate. So we can all learn. That was my idea. Now the bish is hanging, and now, yeah, this bish is hanging. So if I move it, rook c1 will trap my queen, maybe. Yeah, for sure. So maybe I should take here and yeah, attack both of these. Give me that knight. Somehow I'm winning material against Abiku. Oh my god, no time. How is the time ending so quickly? It's impossible to keep up. What is this? C6 coming for me to hunt me. Bishop e7, almost checkmate. Come on, I ain't got all day to get mated. Let's get it over with. What? You let me do this? Okay, I have perpetual. Do I have more? I don't see more. It's a draw. Interesting. Saved by the queen. And then I saw g4. Now I'm a believer. And then I castle long, and then I d4. Now I'm never sure. Probably here, so I can defend my bish over here. And if he takes on c3, I'll take with the pawn and harass his knight. What a sharp position. tired. I'm getting tired, baby. Is this worth a pawn, what I'm having here? I'm never sure if my initiative is worth a pawn. Wow, he really took his time with this last move. Very much so. And what for? To attempt to protect the bish with the rook. But who is gonna protect this one? This one. Probably knight d3 checks is the move that I missed. Yeah, looks really powerful. This is hanging all of a sudden, out of the blue. And I feel good. Queen d4, bishop f5. Yeah, I'm very, very scared right now. Everything is hanging, but it's almost okay for me. I don't know, it's hard to judge. Go here, maintaining my threats, attacking the knight. He has to give up the exchange. And what is this? If I take on g7, he has rook e1 at the end, but I have knight d1. Oh my god, this is weird. I don't know what to take. Okay, rook g7, king g7, or rook g7. It's scary. It's really scary. But I'm going for it, I don't care. Might lose, but I'm going for it. It's better to die with full stomach, as my friend said. My Italian friend. I keep forgetting to use the accent. It's better to die with full stomach. Alright. The queen exchange. Wow, if I take, I'm actually gonna lose. Oh my god. This is a funky move. Rook g5 check is nice though. Haha! Tricked ya! If he takes knight e3, if he doesn't, I'm gonna win anyway. I think. Now, yeah, I think I'm winning. Yeah, baby! I got Abiku! Once again, twice in a row. Oh my god. I'm leading. I haven't been as happy on this stream. I see a lot of bans. But now I see it was a misclick. Dear moderator, your misclicks are much more harmful than my how do you call it in chess? Mouse slips. Be careful with the authority you've been given. You've been granted. Okay. Let's put this pawn on b5 and see if it loses. Okay, he lets me get the ideal setup. If I go here, he has e5, so I better put the queen first to protect my own bish. Excuse me. Antoine! Thanks for mentioning, I have the same rating. I thought I was still on minus. But, well, I don't know, just... Actually, this guy, I'm not sure if this is the guy who beat me 4-0 at the beginning. I need to check afterwards. Okay, I have to... Am I forced to take? 95. Okay, let's try. Maybe it's losing, maybe not. My guess that it is. But I have to try. So where was I? Something about oh yeah, I wanted to check his identity again. I forgot his name. Okay. Wow, there's no convenient way to protect d6. If I go here, I'm definitely gonna lose. Knight b5 might be the winning move. Yeah, it's probably winning. Okay, I'll pre-move this. Juan Carlos. This is the guy who got me 4-0 at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, and seems like he's gonna win again, probably. Oh man. Okay, let's go here. I have to fight. There's simply no move left. I think I can resign. But I won't! Mr. Abiku is not an IM or a GM? That's interesting. So he fits my category of people. Why did this make a sound? I left my phone on silent mode. Interesting. Completely lost with no castle, no right to castle, no right to survive, no right to have equal amount of pawns. He's attacking both of these. And the only way to defend them is from this square. Can you see the problem with it? Or to castle, which doesn't work anymore. My king, much like me, is not very energetic right now. So I'm gonna resign. I'll check the message before I make my first move. Someone commented on one of my videos that I need a moderator in the chat, which I have. Thank you, by the way. David or David, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure you'll forget me forgive me. What am I saying? You forgive me for not being able to pronounce your name. Worst case, you can put me on timeout. David Madrzik. It sounds like a Polish name. I will never be able to pronounce it. Alright, getting back to the fashionable line that we all grew up to love and appreciate. Alright. Exactly, Antoine. It was too late to apologize. Too late to apologize. So, what to do next? What to do now? Knight attacking f5, pawn attacking f5, queen attacking f5. What to do? Black thinking now. Maybe make triangle with the pieces. What to do? Bishop protect, pawn protect, king not safe. G file might be open. King is also not so secure, but king b1 coming. Rook dg1 coming, rook on the f-file, double the rooks. Muddy the water. Queen on g6, trying to exchange the queens. Very wise move by Mr. Abiku. Rook dg1 was bad, knight hanging. Now rook to 8 to g1. Trying to reinforce the g4 pawn. Yes. King defending, pawn defending. What to do next? Karu Nakamura thinking now. Nakamura take pawn. Weak pawns. Agent f-file. It's very important to have small amount of islands when playing in chess. Very important. I saw a movie once by Gary Kasparov, and he explained something I like to call the golden rule. If you make 10 consecutive moves, 10 threats by threat, move by move, opponent will blunder. Okay. I hope this would inspire me to play good moves. And to maybe keep up the pressure. Bishop f6 just asking me politely to leave this territory. This is another less polite way to ask me to leave. And I oblige. I'm not sure what to play, so I'll go b3. I might want c6. It's not so clear what to do. I'll just go rook h1, creating a one move threat, hoping that opponent will blunder. Okay. Try to get my knight back to the game where it belongs. Alright. This move I had missed, and now I think I have to play something like this to avoid losing. Yes. Oh my, this is nice. Giving up the bish. That's no way to treat a loyal bish that you've had for so long. Okay, rook h5, protecting everything. There is everything I need to protect. Let's go b3. Getting a3, b4 slowly. Perhaps. a3, b4 slowly, perhaps. Alright. That doesn't feel like it should be good for me. Knight f6 is not gonna be fun for me to address. So I'll go back for no reason, attempting to give one check with no follow-up. How do you like me now? Alright. Another check that has no meaning. Oh, knight c5. Come on. I have to stop missing all of these. Alright. Take my pawn. Pawn. My only chance was the time anyway. Some technical problems coming. King f5 might have been an idea for me. Oh my god, letting the exchange of rooks is never a good move. Did he lose on time? Or is it my clock? Oh my god, he disconnected right when he was about to win. I'm so lucky and I'm so mean to my opponent, but I mean, that's probably the only way I could break my record. Maybe he just couldn't make the move rook e6, which he wanted so badly for mouse slips, but that's highly unlikely. Tal, can you solve Rubik's Cube? I think I can, but I'm not sure. I managed once, but I tried for a really long time, and I'm not sure if I can what's the word? Reconstruct or redo the achievement. Recycle? No. Re-something. Repeat, thank you, Jason. Saved my life. I'm so glad I'm streaming sometimes. So glad, because when I'm not streaming, I will just like think, re-perform, re-achieve, re-solvableness, and then there comes Jason and says, repeat, repeat. Unfortunately, you guys can't correct my pronunciation. If that would be the case, I would be so much happier. Because I'm probably mispronouncing like half of the words I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? G5 on the board. Knight's gonna come. Like, whatever it is that he's doing with the knight, I'm gonna do as well. One day. He's gonna have a protected passer, and I'm gonna be an unbehaved patzer. Misbehaved patzer. Now he's gonna have the e6 square. If you want to learn how to outplay a grandmaster, please follow Abiku on Twitter. So let's go with the bish. Threatening c5. If rook e4, I have knight c5. Did he miss my threat? I don't know, but I'm gonna get a piece now. Of course he's gonna get a rook, but take the piece any day. I think this is a decent looking move. Get my bish to d2 if he let me, but he doesn't. How surprising. How surprisingly surprising. C3 is a good move. Funky chess. Now he wants to get f6 in there. I know him. He wants to go f6 later. Hey, I have c4. Probably missed it. And now this one. I don't know. Maybe it was a mouse slip. But that's the only way I can win in this match. Mouse slips or disconnections. Whoops! Speaking of which, speaking of mouse lips. What to do now? Coming. What to play? Play with the bishop, maybe move. Play with the knight. Play with the pieces. What to do now? e5 coming, maybe move. Knight takes d4 coming. Not too clear what to play next. Not simple. Maybe d5, trying to consolidate. In chess, very important consolidation. Not to keep pieces hanging. Yes. Yes, now bishop b2, rook b1, bishop c3, castle. Pawn down, but some compensation maybe. What else? Looks losing now somehow. Knight c2 is very good for him. This is even more so. What can I even do? What should I even do or say? Probably nothing. Nothing. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do in this position. I'm just that positionally a little bit worse and a little bit lost. Of course, outplaying me is very useful, so why not do it? Knight to c2. Taking was a bit unflexible in my opinion, but I have a feeling it's gonna get the job done, as they say. Get the job done anyhow, any day of the week. So let's put the queen over here in my lovely beloved d4 square. I wish I could have gotten the knight there, but after queen d2 he would have taken the knight. Now I'll get the bish, the almighty bish, to g4. Threat attacking the rook and threatening bishop e6 check. Doesn't care about his own something. I can check you first, and then this knight is pinned, so bishop d5 will not be possible as an intermediate move. So now I'm gonna get some material back, and I'm not gonna lose so easily, I hope. I prefer not to exchange, thank you very much. Let's go rook e1 maybe move. Threatening bishop f6 sometimes in chess. In chess very important sometimes threatening bishop f6. What to do next? Coming. Not so clear maybe move. Maybe check now. Trying some perpetual. Opponent attacking f2 square. Not so easy to defend. Not so easy to protect. Not so easy to choose between defend and protect. Queen e2 coming. Queen e7 if queen d5, but maybe rook f7 now. Now not so easy to protect again. At least king a little bit open, coming h4. What else? Oh, missed it. Commentating is hard. Let's go h5 anyway. Your king is open, so I'm feeling good. With 13 seconds on the clock, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really good. We're just learning mate. Do you think it's gonna kill me? What do you think your mating threats is gonna do to me? Nothing. It's worth nothing. I don't see a follow-up. Check. 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 He gives me check. 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 Whoopsie-doo. 1 second left. I'm winning. Yay! 0.01, 0.01. I'm winning. I'm almost touching 2500. Okay, Abiku, you've been a fantastic opponent. You're better than me at chess, but I'm winning on time. I'm winning on your disconnection. I'm winning on your mouse lips. And that's why I'm 24.99. So thank you for agreeing for rematch after rematch, even though I proved not to be able to play chess. I appreciate it and I enjoyed every lesson I've received from you. Goodbye, Abiku. Vanishing Dragon from Japan. Every time I see a player from Japan, I'm afraid. I'm very much afraid. I'm not sure what I should do. And he's also very quick. It's not so easy to play against a fast, vanishing dragon. Alright. Feels like black should be better. I'm very eager to cross 2500 and I'm gonna celebrate if I do. Antoine, if you hear it, we're gonna play some bullet if I cross 2500. So, be warned. I'm sure you're praying that I won't manage to get my lovely opponent in this game. And, well, it's very likely that I won't, since I'm excited. I'm so excited. Queen d6, threatening some checkmate ideas. He's so passive in this game. G3 is nice. Didn't see this idea. But if I go rook e a2, rook e2. I forgot how to pronounce squares. It's not easy. Not too sure. Okay, let's go back. Going back is always good. 2 minutes left. Rook e2, you had queen e2, rook e8, you would have gone queen d1, and then I didn't see a follow-up. 95 might have been a follow-up. Rook e5, rook e5, g4. Probably it would have been winning for me. I'm not too sure anymore. about anything, but I'm gonna have to fight. Fight it on. Fight it off. Fight it over. Alright. Knight h3 check. No, knight h3 check is a good idea sometimes in chess. But I don't know how to proceed. King g2. Doesn't seem to work. Work. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it on the ground. And then he's recruiting his bish. Double the fun. Let's double the fun. Okay, knight to e5, attacking d3. What else? What else now coming? Now, maybe a regroup knight coming. Knight h4 threatening. Maybe opponent missed this idea. Maybe not coming. He not missed. Now what to do? Knight g5, some ideas. Some idea with knight g5 coming. Interesting move. Can't be winning. Maybe f5 now. h5. Maybe just waiting with b6. 44 seconds. Okay, I have to concentrate. It's the key game of my career so far. I'm gonna go f5. I'm going for the throat or something. However you say it. He has g4 now, which I missed. But have some tricks up my sleeve, I think. I don't have any tricks. I don't have any tricks. Come on, I'm supposed to have tricks. This is a trick. Do you feel tricked? I hope my opponent feels tricked. Should have played something else, but yeah. 20 seconds. No! No! Please don't. Don't kill me. Let me have the draw. Let me have the draw. I'm gonna lose on time like a boss. I'm gonna lose like a boss. Come on, I don't wanna lose like this. 11 seconds. Okay, I'm pre-moving king g8. No! No, queen a4 was so super smart. He anticipated my pre-move. He anticipated all of my pre-moves. No, he's so smart. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing left to do. I won't let you. I won't let you get me so easily. I will fight until the very end. No, queen g6, come on. No, 2500. Please come back. Please. The vanishing dragon has got the better of me. Oh my god. Someone in the chat is requesting that I should play faster and change my strategy at the same time. It's two different pieces of advice that I received, not from the same person. Okay, so the main advice being that this guy is a flagger, so I should change my strategy. Okay, cool bro. Call ball 18. I will call you cool bro. My strategy is to go for the throat. It's always been my strategy and I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna bring my knight, I'm gonna bring the pawn, take with the bish, get c5 in. And you'll see. He cannot castle. Have the rook. Have the rook in the right square. And if he's gonna take, I'm not even gonna take back. I'm gonna play an amazing prophylactic move. G3. And now, a not so amazing move. Rook F2. Okay, get your artificial castle if you're so happy. Go on with your pride, as if I care. I'm gonna trade this bishop, and you'll see who's gonna get the last laugh. Okay, let's trade the bish. I'm a little bit afraid of the bish. So, I need to cover, keep this guy passive, keep him honest on G7. Okay. So people require that I should play faster. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster. Makes us stronger. How can I play faster when he's threatening things and I can't address them? So I'm taking away the e3 square with the rook. I need a rook to protect one square. Okay, c5 is a good idea in general, in chess, in life. Alright, I'm coming for you, Mr. Japanese, vanishing Japanese dragon. You're gonna threaten mate in 1, I know it, I can sense it. Sensei. Ah, rook f8, I missed it. I have a check. I have d7. I'm gonna pre-move d7. That's how tough, how badass I am. So, now, let's see what next. This is not a good move by the dragon that is vanishing regularly. Because I'm threatening the bish, with the rook with my bish. And now, yes. I think I'm winning. I'm coming back. 2500. You're mine. I'm gonna get you. Attacking the rook. Protecting for mate. This queen b6 is check. Wow. This is a really good move, which I've missed. I don't see how to play against it, to be honest. If I'm honest. Let's go rook c1. Seems like the only move. And now hope that the knight being hanging will work in my favor. Only now do I notice the knight is hanging. It's probably gonna go bishop h6 and try to confuse me as much as possible. Possible. Alright, so let's see. Come on, 24 seconds. You're a professional flagger, I'm a professional player. Let's see who's better. Who's gonna get the better of whom? Knight. Thank you, knight. And game. Ta 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 ta. That's right. Think it through. Let's see if thinking can save you. Yeah, back to 24.99, baby. Okay, one more. Antoine, you should start warming the oven. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Antoine. If you're up for a bullet match, I'm gonna get you so badly. Okay, I'm gonna go a4. And I'm gonna try to attack my opponent. Alright, interesting. He's allowing me to go b5. And now I'm gonna exploit it. And now rook takes should be a good move. d4 is allowing some c4 ideas. No, but then he's de. Okay, didn't play d4, that's good. So now I need to find the plan. Usually the plan is knight to b6, but then d4. So let's protect b5 by playing this ridiculous looking move, leaving my rook on this funny square. Now trying to slowly improve the position. This bish will be open. Okay, c5 is not really hanging, so I'm gonna try to increase the pressure. Let's increase it. Let's put the knight on a very knightly square. And now the queen behind the rook. Get the rook to fall back. Don't flag me now. This is not what I had in mind when entering the hedgehog. No, doesn't feel like the right thing. Okay, but a3 is hanging. It's not really hanging. It's not really hanging. He was messing with me. a3 is not really hanging. Oh my god. Too close to give up. It's too close. I must have some compensation. I'm gonna cry. 1 minute versus more than 2 minutes. I have to play faster. I have to play stronger. I have to vanish the dragon within. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Let's bring this knight back and see if it can help me out. No, this feels like I'm losing something. This feels like I'm gonna lose something. This feels like I'm gonna lose something. But he might be wrong. Alright, let's go somewhere. Knight a5 is looking good. Get some check. I don't have time. Okay, let's go here. e5 is not possible. Okay, I have some chances. No! Missed it. Okay, I'm in the game. Yes! I'm winning. I'm gonna cross 2500 one day. Please, don't let me lose this. Mr. Professional Flagger, please lose. Please lose. Please. And do it quickly, if you can. Come on. He resigned! He resigned! He could have flagged me. He would have flagged me for sure. But he resigned. And now, I'm above 2500. And I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am. It was very difficult. I've played for maybe 12 hours at least. And now I feel like a beast. And I need to have a mic that I can drop now. Like, imagine like this sound. I don't know how it would sound, but like, imagine this. Let's imagine these earphones are a mic that I'm talking to. I go to 2500. Do you think I left? I just went to get an umbrella to celebrate. An accomplishment umbrella made out of locust. Because it's not out of dairy. Got it? No dairy. Locust. It's better for the environment. Okay. I wonder what will happen if one day I'll realize the chat is automatically generated by YouTube and there are no people here and I'm just talking to myself all the time. And this is all one part of a big experiment where I'm like test subject if streaming can develop schizophrenia. Probably can, but I have proof. When I played in Amsterdam, in Batavia, chess, 4 different people, if not more, throughout the games approached me afterwards and told me that they were watching my videos on YouTube and they loved them. And okay, it doesn't prove anything because they might have lied. They might have been part of the conspiracy. If they were, it doesn't make sense that all of them liked my videos. Okay, I guess I'll focus on the umbrella. I'll put my eating image to celebrate. And now I'm going to search for bullet opponents. This is my celebration. I can't believe I finally got it. Mr. NM, not a master, Vanishing Dragon. From Japan. Umbrella doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go to sleep now, even though most normal people would by now. It's quite late. Too late to apologize. But I think I don't see Antoine in the chat. My beloved teammate from the French league. He's not here. He's not here. So I'll get him for... Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play bullet. But I have some responsibility, some heavy responsibility on my shoulders. At least 2 people here in the stream look up to me. From what, like, statistically speaking. And I need to set an example. I have to be disciplined when I'm playing on my own, but even more so when I have viewers who might look up to me. So, playing bullet can be very addictive, and it's good to do it in company to avoid getting too addicted. And in my opinion, it's not very useful for chess improvement. As much as Blitz and longer time controls. It's interesting. I mean, it might develop some tactics, but it has a lot of potential to ruin or create bad habits, let's say. So, my idea is to... Oh, Antoine is here! Okay. Saying that you got your friend's account. We have like a 15 seconds delay, so if you want to properly contact me, maybe it's a good idea to invite me to a private chat on chess.com from whatever account it may be, and we can or just challenge me. I mean, what are we, like cavemen? Do we need to like set everything? It was the wrong example. Are we like businessmen? Okay, Kalinatok, that sounds like you. Okay, let's play some bullet. So as I was saying, I want to be disciplined this time. I might get addicted. So, we're gonna have approximately we have approximately what was it that I wanted? 1 hour, and after it I'll decide if I want to continue more or not. But ideally I would play for 1 hour and then stop. So my rating in Bullet is 2800. No, 1800. Sorry, the beginning rating, because I never played Bullet with this account. And now let us start the music and maybe even get the game going. How can I challenge my opponent here? Let's see. So challenge to 1 minute. Antoine is very good, by the way, not only in chess, not only in live, but also in Bullet. He's extremely fast and probably playing better chess than me. So my only chess is to trash talk him, because he's probably gonna either watch my stream or it will be too easy for him that he might have some glass of wine or something. In both cases I might have a chance, otherwise it's just gonna be fun to watch me suffer. So we have a game. Okay. How gentlemanlike of him, waiting on the first move.
Nothing in this life will come for free, so get out your wallet, shake your dollars with me. I need a dollar. A dollar is what I need.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see how it turns out. Bullet! Thank you for the donation, whoever you may be. I don't know your identity, but I sense you in my heart. And I will check after the game. And I'll mention, I'll grant you a very kind shout out. So, let's go here. Not even threatening anything, but inviting him to go bishop h5. 15 seconds left. I'm so slow. As slow as it gets. Nothing good is happening in that particular game. Oh my god, my rating is provisional and I'm gonna lose all the games. I didn't think about it. Oh my god. I'm gonna stabilize my bullet rating on like 1500. I should have played against 1600s and climbed before starting the match. Oh god. Oh god. And also he's using his friend's account, which is very low rated. I'm sure Antoine here would be like 2700 or something. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be fun, I think. What's the theory? feels like some high-level tactics, but it honestly isn't. That's what I think. Just some random hanging pieces. Yeah, I'm screwed. I think I messed up a bit. It's mate. Oh my god, it's mate. Okay. It's not going well. So, I forgot to check the donation. I'll check it at some point. Just that my program that's supposed to show the donations is not open. I'll open it during the game and lose the game. So I'll have an excuse. Okay, now I pressed the button that's supposed to open it, and I'll see the details. Oh, how lovely of my opponent. He's giving back the time. Very sportsmanlike. He realized I was doing something and he chose to give me the time back. That's what friends are for. Give you back your time when playing bullet. I go at 5. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, let's go knight a4 also. Bishop to d2. Let's just read out loud all of my moves. I'm so slow. Bishop h2 check, of course. But now this bishop is protecting, so this is okay. Semi-okay-ish. Alright. I don't have a square. Let's go here. Even though it's lost. For sure. What is it doing? Why would anyone play such a move? Why? Why is my time not going back? My time is not going backwards for some reason. It stayed on 2.8. I think it was a bug or something. Oh no, now it's 0.4. So I had some problem. $25 by Drawer. Thank you, Drawer, whoever you may be. No message added, but well, that's a nice way to celebrate. A nice present for my celebratory day, where I crossed 2500. Let's see if I can cross. Oh, I'm above 2000 now, because I won one game. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. See if I can actually play some decent games. By the way, if I didn't mention, I'm bad at this thing called bullet. Oh, I meant to play f6, and the knight was hanging. Oh my god, I didn't even spot it. Okay. Oh my god! So insane. I was like a piece up and now I'm pawn down. Okay. It's too late to apologize. I have to play quickly and decisively. Some chances emerge from the darkness. Yeah, not so good for me. Wow, he was in time. He was in time. Okay, moving on. Yaakov Norwitz challenged me to 3+0 on this celebratory day. But now the offer is gone. I'm not too sure what to do now because both players don't seem to play. Let's see what happens if I accept. Oh, I'm playing Yaakov Norwitz in 3+0. I might lose my 2500 standard, but I might also keep climbing. Sorry, Kalinator, but I'm gonna come back in a moment if possible. I really want to use the chance to play against the strongest opposition possible. Okay, so this is supposed to be a good line for white. In this variation, and this line in general is a favorite for Yaakov. He really plays it quite a lot, from what I've seen. Yeah, now I'm probably gonna take this and go something like c5, but no, knight 2, queen c2, I don't know. And pawn up, that's all that matters for the moment. And Yaakov Norwitz is one of the most professional flaggers I've ever met, and I did meet him in real life. He's a very nice person. So yeah, so I better be careful from getting flagged. He won't be showing mercy if he happens to have a rook and pawn versus rook. And even if I have 25 seconds and he has like 30, he will still try to flag me. That's my experience from our past games, and he will succeed. So I have to exploit the positional advantage that I have while I have it. So Antoine forgives me for betraying him, but please find your own account next time we play, so at least I'm gonna lose to a 2700 if possible. So more Blitz emerges from the darkness. Now you wanna take, I want bishop e3 perhaps, and c4. It's not so easy to understand what's going on. Okay, let's play here. Here's this move, yeah, now e4 is forced. This one. Okay. Let's put it here. Go back. H3 will come next if he lets me. I feel like I have an edge. He's gonna play... Oh, knight f3 was better, not to allow h4. Okay, I'm gonna go g4 anyway. Yeah, now he's got some squares. Knight f3 was so much easier. But too late to apologize. Now this, let's try e5 to exploit his open king. And this diagonal. While we still can. Okay. I have a feeling he will take on c4. Yeah, now I'm not too sure about what to play. I have a bunch of moves that come to mind. Okay, let's go here. See how this will turn out. Now knight here. He has c6 perhaps. He's gonna flag me. There's basically nothing I can do about it. Just gonna get flagged by the almighty Yaakov Norwitz. Good technique, so to speak, but I have no time to defend. Okay, let's continue the struggle. Hopefully he will continue the match without... No. Okay. Let's fight. Giving up some squares. I'm down for it. He wants to go 94. Again, I forgot to put it on silent mode. I shouldn't have allowed this one. I'm just worse. Getting outplayed by the almighty Yaakov. By the way, he has quite a few fans here on chess.com and on ICC. And as far as I know, he's accepting students who probably also become masters at flagging. And Yaakov, if you ever happen to hear this stream, I'm just having fun. It's just a very kind person in real life, but here is a real killer. He won't let you get away with less time on the clock. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone on silent mode so it won't happen. You can see silent. It is on silent mode. What is it? That's really weird. So why is all this noise coming? I mean, I hear it, so it says that it's on total silence. It's ridiculous. Okay, protecting the bish. Preparing knight takes d4 for one move. Then he'll probably avoid it by defending. And I'll go knight g5 one way or another. Okay, he lets me, so I'll use the fact that he does. I guess he wants to go f4, but yeah, that's not so good for me. I think I'm just completely lost, with no chance for redemption. Okay, let's try some tricks and hopes. Ah, this bish was hanging also. Okay, time to resign. I hope he will let me play more and more and more. Before he has queen e5, so I'm gonna take first and then try to consolidate somehow. e4 feels like a good move, a good tempo to have. Let's attack this knight. Ask him to go backwards. I'm not sure how badly he wants to take on g3. I mean, now it definitely does, but like, I don't have a square. Okay, I'll put this here, but I might get mated after bishop g3. That's really scary. Put it here, allow knight d4, and lose. That's my plan. Sacrifice and exchange and try to survive, but this is a little bit more. Okay, I'll give a check as if it changes anything. Knight takes g3, I think is just winning. I can probably resign. But I won't. I guess I should. Okay. My king is very badly placed in the center. When I'm losing material. Yaakov is strong. The force is strong with this one. Knight c7, I have knight e3. Oh, but this is a move I completely missed. Did he see this one? Yes, he did. Bishop d5. Or this. I'm so bad. Get bishop d5 also. Anyway, I'm just losing material. Left and right. At least the music is good. Is what I like to say. In such cases. I take this. What does he want? I don't see his idea. I think I'm winning some material. Now he's giving me a pleasant choice. I think I'll take this one. Take as many as he's willing to give. I'm gonna get a game from Yak. Okay, no threat that I can see. I think he can resign after this. Alright, got some points back. Not too many of them, but at least some. Okay, what if I play knight f3? I've always wondered what is the repertoire of Yaakov Norwitz. Because he doesn't have the e5 idea anymore. The Budapest. I can't believe I prevented the Budapest, but he's just killing me with it. Okay. Bring it on. Seriously? I think I can take. Go here. I really like this structure in general for Blitz, but I don't know, it might be concretely good for him somehow, because this particular version I've never seen. Okay, exchanging the bish is generally a good idea positionally, and to me it's a good idea to push e4. I think my development is the main thing that's good in this situation. That's good for me, I mean. Okay, let's go h3 to see what he does. King h2, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Gonna push the pawns, and now that we are ready, we are all set. I think I'm gonna sacrifice one of my lovely pawns, if not more. Or I should just take with the pawn. Yeah, I don't see why not. And e5 will come next, otherwise he does it first. Yaakov is very sneaky when he wants to be. Okay. Now, how to proceed? We'll go here and see what happens. Don't want to allow his rook to penetrate to d2. Okay. Have some space advantage going on. I think the endgame is good for me, but I'm not sure. Ah, but c5 is really hanging. I hope I clarified how hanging it is. Ah! Come on, I ruined it. Why did I? Okay. What can I even do? There's not much left to do. But I need to fight somehow. just completely lost. Hoping to get rid of this pawn. And just can resign already. Pretty much. Okay. Yaakov is having me for breakfast probably. I don't know what time it is, but maybe, my guess it's like 6 p.m. in the afternoon, evening, let's say, early evening in the US where he is. So, let's enter this line once again. Okay, interesting position taking place here. I like the fact that I have the A pawn. I can push it later on. You can go rook b4, rook a d8, and then rook a4, and but it's protecting. Okay, this is an interesting way to play. So I guess what he's saying by this move is that he wants to equalize. So I can go e6 and bishop d5. Yeah, this is a move I missed. I can still go here, but attacking e2, and I have a6 on the next move if he lets me. He lets me. He lets me have it. Okay, now I'm kind of happy about my chances. All the pawns are protected. I want to exchange one pair of rooks and then try to somehow convert. Rook c8 is the only move. Bishop will go to b5. Oh, but bishop b7, come on. I just started to feel comfortable, to get cozy with my position. Okay, I'm gonna go here and rook a8 maybe. Should be good. Now rook f5 followed by bishop a6 is an idea. Okay. So, check is a good move, I think. Now, let's go here, see what happens. Okay, it's not such an advantage any longer, but I have to try press. I have a feeling he will flag me. Let's see if I can flag the flagger. Owned! Oh my god, one move after I said this mean thing, I immediately lose the thread. Oh my god. Oh my god. Such an easy and quick death. I don't know what's wrong, but I have to give up so quickly. Oh my god. I'm so unhappy with what I've just did. Yeah, I can resign. There's nothing. One move after I I said I will flag him. Okay. Okay, again. Again! Hovering above and below 2500. I don't like the fact that he's like waiting like a minute after each game before accepting the next one. I mean, it's nicer to have a rhythm to play 10 games in a row or something and then check, and then I don't know if he's analyzing it in the process, but I mean, it's a little bit impolite. It's okay to do it once or twice, but like after every single game he's forcing me to wait. He doesn't say anything in the chat whether or not he wants to go. Politeness and general good behavior, I think, is very important in the online chess scene, and to have some moral codes, some unwritten rules, let's say, between people. So he's left. Seems like he's had enough. He took away my pride and my 2500 mark and just left. And I was hoping to have some interesting games, but all that happened was that I proved how weak I am, and just I'm gonna have a bitter taste. I think the behavior performed by my opponent here has been a bit less than perfect. So I'm done with the celebrations and I'm back to the 3-minute pool against the same old vanishing dragon, hoping to beat him once again so that I can maybe climb back to 2500 before quitting. Queen e2 is the best trap in the book, and now it's actually not a bad move. The idea is to go queen f4. And now this bishop is kind of closed. He's so fast, this vanishing dragon. From Japan. I like mentioning it. So many players on chess.com seem to be from Japan, and I don't know, I've never seen more than one player.
Nothing in this life will come for free, so get out your wallet, shake your dollars with me. I need a dollar. A dollar is what I need.
Thank you very much, Marco. How's the stream going? Just logged on. Best of luck. Thank you very much. I crossed 2500, went back down. But worry not, because I will never give up. My pride. They can take away my rating, but not my pride. Thanks a lot, Marco. And let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go b3. But bishop d6 is coming for me if I'm not careful, so I'll take... no, but... what? Rook d6 takes... alright. I can still afford to play b3. If bishop d6, I have rook d6. Okay, h6. Now, it's back in the game. h4. Or as some Indians have said, that I like to laugh at the accent sometimes, hope nobody gets offended. H4. The move is H4. And now, what to do? Okay, they're trying to do an Indian version of Komarov. It's doomed to failure. But G4 on the other hand is doomed to victory, perhaps. Bishop d6 is still a possibility. I'm in such a bad shape. G4, G5. As if I'm playing bullet. Okay, I want to sacrifice now. In the spirit of the dragon. Let's do it, knight f7. Ah, but G4 is hanging at the end. I'm just destroying my own position. Should have played G5 earlier. Takes, but then there's knight h5. Ah. Okay, nothing works. That's my conclusion. But I'm gonna climb. As Miley Cyrus probably once said. So, come on, make a move. Less than a minute somehow. You know what? I want to climb back to 2500. For this to happen, I need to actually concentrate. So, I hope you don't mind if I do. So, I'll stop talking for a few minutes once again, and for the second time. And see if I can do something good with my concentration. What is this move all about? Queen f4. Wow! 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 Wow, wow, wow. Can I avoid a perpetual? I don't know. Might be... What? This is not a good move. Letting me go back. I had queen a8 actually, to exchange everything. Okay, now I'll have to be quiet, as I promised. I won on time, I'm above 2500. And I'm gonna play another game. I guess it's more polite not to quit immediately like I did last time, I think. This time I'll copy him though. So I'll be polite by playing a rematch and impolite by copying him. So I like it against b3 related openings. I don't know why, it feels so mature to copy my opponent's moves. I wonder if he's realized what I'm doing by now. I'll be surprised if he didn't. I feel like a snake that follows like the head of his master. Eventually I will win this way, but he's 8 seconds faster. Interesting. Draw! Exactly 2500! That was all I wanted. My entire goal in this stream was to reach 2500. I didn't say I wanted to cross 2500. How many of you guys have managed to figure this one out? I think I'm breaking my own records. Okay, so it was very interesting so far. I have to take a breath and see where I'm gonna take it from now. So I crossed 2500, which is a good milestone. Okay. Yeah, the goal is infinity, but assuming that I will climb a little bit on each stream and I'll make an infinite amount of streams, then theoretically I could make it. So, I need to find something else to achieve in the next streams. I mean, I can of course... Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I have a fantastic idea. And I'm not sure if I remember how to do it, but it's gonna be... No, I don't have the voice anymore, but I'll try. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. I promise you, I'm gonna cross another milestone. I'm gonna get a high rating. I'm gonna play with increment now. I've had enough with playing without increment, was not good enough for me. I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna build a Berlin Wall around the board, and I'm gonna make a draw with high rated opponents and explain everything, cause I have increment. It's gonna be huge. Alright. So as I said, probably some of you might have missed it. Now the thing is that from 2500 and above, assuming I probably will also lose rating and then try to climb back, but with each milestone comes a new challenge, and from my perspective, I've had enough of 3+0 for this period in my life, I would say, and I'm gonna have in this milestone, let's say 2500 until 2550, I'm gonna play a different rhythm. I'm not sure which one, but maybe, I mean, 3+2 or 2+1. These are the two options that I'm thinking of. I want to have increments so that if my opponent is winning, that he will not lose on time. It feels more right. So 2+1 or 3+2. I think I'll start from 2+1. 2+1, 2500. If I ever cross 2550, then I'll move on to 3+2 and attempt to cross 2600 at some point. And it doesn't matter if I lose rating. I will remain under the same time control. And I'm slowly building my way up there. I know 2+1 is basically bullet in a way, but I feel like I want to slowly find my way into the 3+2 and 5+3 territory, and maybe longer time controls later on. But for the moment I feel like it's a good idea to play with increment. I'll have more time to speak, I'll have more time to not lose on time pressure. Even though my overall chess and my overall performance from the moves point of view was far from good, and most of the games I won were by luck or time related. So yeah, 2+1 is trash. I agree. So people don't like the idea, and me neither. 2+1 is bullet. Okay. Okay, not 2+1. So I'll press the more button. And now I have more. Haha! Nobody expected this button to do something. You probably don't see me hovering all the different time controls, but I wish I had like 3+1 or like 5+2. Okay, so I guess my next task will be to play at a different time control. I'm gonna try to play 3+1. Let's see if I can get an opponent, but it's not on the automatic challenges, so I don't know if it will work out. Let's see. Okay, I'm pressing 3+1. I'll see if I can find an opponent at some point. But to be honest, it's getting quite late, and I have a decent challenge on my mind tomorrow. So approximately 13 hours from now, I'm gonna start a match of 2 hours long, more or less, against an international master by the name of Alon Mindlin, and he's one of the members of the Chess Juice team, and he's gonna come over here. He's paying a visit to Tel Aviv, so I invited him to join me for a stream. It was actually his idea, so technically he suggested it, and I went along with the idea of playing a match, and 3+0 raised to 10 points. This is what the match is gonna be about, and I'm gonna stream it just like this time here on YouTube. We're gonna play on lichess.org, and yeah, that's pretty much all the details you need. And oh, maybe there is another thing that I might mention. I'm gonna try to put the camera above me, like on top, so it can catch both of us. We'll sit next to each other. Each one will use a different laptop and connect, of course, to a different account on Lichess. He will use Chess Juice, the Chess Juice account. I will use my own account, Talber on YouTube. And then we'll play against each other without seeing each other's screens. We'll probably put something in between to block our view, but you guys will see us from above. And I'm thinking about somehow adjusting the stream in such a way that you'll see both of our boards. So I'm not too sure how to do it, but yeah, I can't find any opponents with 3+1, so I need to find something else to do. But I think it's getting late already, and this stream has been already quite long, to be honest. I started like 3 hours ago, and it's been a very long day, so I should get some sleep. But as far as the match is concerned, we're gonna... I'm thinking about different options, so I just want to mention it to you guys right now before I do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna move the board, and you'll see that behind it there is like empty space. You see, it's black. So I'm moving the board, bringing it back. So this is how this one board looks like, and as you can see around the board I have different things, the camera and all the other things going on. And I was thinking maybe it would be nice for the viewers if on this side of the screen I put one board, and on the right of the side of the screen I'll put the other board from his perspective, and then you'll see the same position from both sides on the same screen. And like you'll see on each one of these boards, you will see the user's mouse, so you'll be able to see our pre-moves and the way we are making moves in real time, and we will not be able to see it. This is one option. You see both boards. It will not leave a lot of room for anything else, so I don't know what to do with all the... In case someone chooses to give us tips or whatever, I don't know where to put it because it's just gonna disturb, but the music will still be somewhere. And the other option is to have exactly like you see here, the same format. So I don't know what to choose, and you guys probably should tell me. So one is two boards. Let's make it simple. Number one is keeping it as it is like this. You'll just see my perspective. Number two is two boards, one on the right, one on the left, and you can see both of our pre-moves as we are approaching time pressure. And the camera might not have anywhere to go, or we'll just have smaller boards. Okay, so I'm listening to your suggestions and see what you guys in the chat might say. Yeah, option 2 sounds funnier to me, says Antoine. Yeah, Freddy7 says option 2. Yeah. So if it wasn't clear, it's not two videos, it's one video. It's this particular video that I have here. The same exact computer will stream, but I was thinking that I can put the board from the other computer on this one as well via Skype screen sharing in real time. So this way both of us will be able to put our board on the stream without seeing each other's screen. So yeah, I feel like it will be insane if it I don't know, in my imagination it looks sick, because seeing the pre-moves in time pressure from both sides can I mean, I would love to watch it afterwards and see how it looked like. And it might be a failure, but I think it's never been done before, and yeah, it might, if it works well, we might as well discover a new format that never existed and that can be hilarious. The only problem, as I mentioned, is there's not room for much else to go, and yeah, I don't know what else I might want to put there, but seems like the things that are here, the camera and all the things, might come out handy. And I wanted to as I mentioned, I want to have a camera that shows both of us in real time and like films both of us from above with something in between to prevent us from seeing each other. So yeah, people are voting for the second one. Okay, so I'm gonna try it out. I think I'll leave the camera out and you'll just be able to recognize my voice, I hope, and his voice will be a little bit different. We'll both talk from the same microphone on the same computer that streams, but he will just use a different laptop to make the moves from a different account, of course, and see the other side of the same game. So it's gonna be interesting and complicated. It's gonna be much easier when you look at it than to imagine it with me here. So yeah, I managed to reach 2500 today, and already twice. I have a feeling I'll reach it again in the future. Well, for this moment in time, I want to mention that yeah, I'm very happy about streaming every single day and playing Blitz every single day and receiving incentives to do so. You guys are amazing. Look above the camera. I mean, this is just insane. In like the past I don't know, 4 or 5 days, to receive $367 of tips just to send me to some tournament that won't benefit any of you, just because you like what I do. like beyond me why so many people are so nice. But I thought I'd give it a try, and you guys surprised me for the better, I would say. I honestly didn't expect it. And even with the Patreon page, I didn't expect so much supporters. I have like more than 20 Patreons at this point. And yeah, when I started the page, I was expecting like, I don't know, to have maybe 4 or 5 maximum, because I've seen my good friend Niklas Huschenbit doing his own Patreon thing for a few months, and it didn't go too well. And now actually he reshaped. I don't remember how to speak, but reconstructed the Patreon page and reinvented it, reformed it, and now it has much more support, and more than 30 patrons is the word, more than 30 patrons on the first 2 weeks of his launch. And yeah, I'm very happy for both of us, for that the crowd, the viewers, are so willing to contribute to our journeys, each one with his own supporters. So I just have to admit that my rewards are cooler and take so much more, let's say, suffering from me to provide. But I'm willing to contribute my part, to feel like I'm not asking for charity, and I'm actually earning it in some way. So yeah, thank you very much once again. I feel like I'm getting too tired to keep up, so I'm not gonna play anymore for today. But the bullet section was very fun, so Antoine, thank you very much for it. Thank you for understanding when I ditched you in order to play Yaakov. After the way Yaakov behaved today, and I have to admit it wasn't the first time, I don't think I will like to give him this kind of treatment in the future. I mean, I would probably prefer. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, the only reason I was excited to play him instead of continuing the match with Antoine is that he had like a 2640 or 2650 rating, and I was hoping to keep on climbing, and that's not a healthy way to evaluate things. I should be disciplined and kind, and if I start a match or if I start playing against someone, I should continue to do it. As I said, should have continued to play until the music would end. But yeah, my bullet skills are far from perfect, so I'm glad it's finished one way or another. And thanks for understanding. We're gonna continue our glorious match at some point on leeches, where the lag is not as heavy, and where you can access your regular account and give me some more rating points. Cheers for that. So let's see. People are saying that I might have received much more support if I streamed in the Twitch platform. Well, I'm not sure. I try to stream on Twitch quite occasionally, and not many people chose to follow. Not too many people chose to give any tips. But it's not the reason I stopped. The reason is that here there's so much, like there's already a community of people who are supportive, so I feel like just keep increasing and investing in this community. And the Twitch is where I'm gonna do some things together with other people, or let other people, like encourage other chess juice members to stream. and I'm working on it. I'm calling them on a daily basis until they get exhausted and will just realize it's simpler to stream than to come up with excuses. I can be very stubborn. So yeah, I also think YouTube is a nicer for streaming this point in my internet career. Steve Newmayer. So once again, I'll mention thanks to the two people who supported me in this stream: Dror, who donated $25, and Marco, who donated $10. And yeah, feel really good, feel really fresh, even though it's been like the longest day I've ever had. But yeah, thank you, and I'll just go to sleep now. So I hope, as I say usually at the end of the stream, I hope you enjoyed watching this experience, this journey to 2500 with me, or at least learn something from it. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.